In this session, we learn about the various autofill options available to us in Microsoft Excel. Now, the true use of an autofill option in Excel comes up when we are dealing with formulas. Say in this case, I have a table prepared up over here which represents the sales of different entities across four different cities in India. And I go ahead and I want to sum up the sales of computer across four different cities. So I go ahead and create up a simple formula out of this where I am simply adding up the sales values across four different cities. So in this case, I have the sales numbers coming out to be 55359. But what if I want to move ahead and I want to calculate the sum of the sales of printer also, of scanner also, and in fact for mouse and keyboard too. So the first possibility of achieving the same is that I can go to individual cell over here and put in the same formula and go ahead and calculating it for each and everything. But there is a very easy trick available to us in Excel which lets us calculate the sum of these values very easily, and that is that if there are some cells which are in continuity to each other, Excel provides you the functionality of dragging the formula from one cell to the another with absolutely no hassles. So imagine the like it is the case that we have a formula placed in this cell right over here, and if you were to click on this small rectangle over here, a plus sign would appear, and we can drag the whole thing downwards, and you will see that this same formula has been copied from this place to this place. So now we have the sum of the sales of printers across four different cities in India. Similar thing goes for scanner scale sales. Then we have the mouse sales, and then we have the keyboard sales. And obviously, since this is relative references, since there is no dollar sign before any of B or 3 over here, so when I dragged this formula from this formula, since I shifted one cell downwards, the whole cell references also shifted one cell downwards. That is, in this formula, since the formula was being referenced in the form of B2, C2, D2, and E2, I shifted it one row downwards. So everything remains the same except for 2 changes to 3, and in the next one 3 would change to 4, and so forth. We could have achieved the similar kind of a thing using a keyboard shortcut also, and it involves first we need to select the area in which we want to have our formula pasted down, and then we need to press the control button and the D button together. So I'm going to press the control D button. So there you go. You have the formulas pasted again from the cell G2 to G3 to G4 and so on. Now, although this formula is applicable to the cases in which you are shifting the formula downwards, a similar kind of logic also holds for if you want to shift the formula towards the right. So I know this is probably not the best example, but if you wanted the whole formula to be copy pasted in this place also, in this place also, using the autofill procedure, you can again go to this plus sign over here, click on this, and then drag it rightwards. So there you go. So in this case, what's happening is that the formula in this case B2, C2, D2 and E2 is now being shifted one cell towards the right. So all the cell references are also going to be shifted one cell towards the right. And you can see since B2 has now been shifted to C2, C2 has been shifted to D2, D2 has shifted to E2 and E2 to F2. So you can see that is the case. And when I stepped up two cells towards the right from a main position, again the cell references change subsequently. And like always, we can always also do the same kind of a procedure using by first selecting the area on which we want to perform the autofill procedure and then pressing Control and R button together. So we will have the same results. This is all about the autofill options available to us in Excel. Thank you for watching.